Is anything wrong?
Hi, I've been missing a wee blue bottle from my shed down at the fishing village. It's a terrible shame. They keep me resting with the fishes in there. You see, that's the tranquilizers I use when I catch a big one and it's flapping around in the boat. Aye, it's a lot easier than beating the big ones quiet with an oar. Cleaner too, mind. Just slip one wee tablet under the gills and the fish can suffocate in peace.
I hope you find them.
Thank you, Emma. Say, what's the matter with you then? You look like you spent an hour reeling a £50 beauty, only to discover it was a worthless pike.
Well, someone just poisoned my horse.
Aye, that's near good at all.
I know.
Well, horses are strong animals, a bit like the striped sea bass. He'll be right in no time. I've just asked Cynthia to get me a new batch of me tablets. Bye bye.
Hello, Emma. How are you keeping? How's that pony of yours?
He was a bit sick, actually. Cynthia, I need to ask you something about the shop.
What's that, dear?
I was wondering who's been buying stamps recently.
Well, dear, I'd have to say that would be just about everyone on the island. Being as isolated as we are, everyone buys loads of stamps every month.
Okay, well, how about 2 stamps?
2 stamps? Oh, let me see. Oh, I think it was that young priest, Tom Penman. Now, I thought that was rather odd, only buying 2 stamps at a time. And here's me thinking he might have been hard up, but then didn't he pay me with the biggest note I've ever seen? He cleared out the whole till nearly. Lucky Harold came in and bought 2 big bags of prunes, otherwise I wouldn't have had enough change for Mr. Penman.
Thanks, Cynthia. Oh, you've been a great help.
You're welcome, dear. I'll send some sugar up for your pony.
Emma, how did you get on?
It was Penman who bought the stamps. I never liked him from the start.
No, I never had good feeling about him either. I don't know that we can definitely say he's the one though, but just be careful of him.
Okay.
Wonderful. Nice to get out on the sea and breathe some fresh air. It looks like Tom had some time out in nature as well. He walked half a paddock of manure back through the church the other night. I've spent all day cleaning it up.
That's interesting. My horse was poisoned the other night.
Surely you don't think it was Tom? He was out visiting Harold and Hyacinth. Oh, by the way, how's your key investigation going?
I've been a bit sidetracked, actually. I think there must be another clue somewhere around here.
Well, something occurred to me while you were gone about the engraving on the key. I couldn't get it out of my mind all that day. And then I remembered. The tapestry on the wall. Here, the letters A.V.
Aquavitae.
Exactly. There must be a clue somewhere in the picture. It was commissioned by Jane Althorpe's grandfather. These are the fountains and gardens at the manor. And here, from up on high, all can see God's clear design.
That's the clue. Something about looking down on the manor garden. Maybe the last part of the key has something to do with that.
I say, you may just be right.
Yes, I almost have it. No, the kid is doing most of the work. All I have to do is follow her. No one has guessed, not even the old man. Of course. I'm going to the manor now. Right, bye. What are you doing here?
I came to see all.
That has nothing to do with you, and if you know what's good for you, you'll stop snooping around. Horses aren't the only things that can be poisoned.
I knew it! He's the one working with Conrad to get the shoe. I better keep this. Let's see. From up on high, all can see God's clear design. Maybe it means go up to the hill. That's it! The pattern of the statue shows the shape of the key. Now Bruce can fix a key and I can open the box. Oh no, Penman's here! I better tell Arthur.
Hello, young Emma. Come to post a letter, have you?
Actually, I've come about something that might be more of a police matter.
Oh, just a minute then. Now then, you've been keeping out of trouble, I hope?
Of course.
What seems to be the problem then?
I think Tom Penman is up to no good.
And what gives you reason to believe this?
Well, he's been acting suspicious lately.
And what has this suspicious behaviour been?
Well, I think he's been following me, and I overheard him making a phone call. He sounded, well, suspicious. I think he might have poisoned my horse. And Ulrich said he had manure all over his shoes, and Garth's sedatives were missing, and there's a notebook that belongs to Robert Earl with my name in it.
Now, whoa there, Emma. That's all very well and good, but it's not enough to warrant an investigation now, is it?
But he also dropped this.
It looks to me like a yellow horseshoe.
Golden, actually. This is what I'm searching for. I really don't know what Penman would want with it, but I think he's evil.
Well, it is true that Penman is a bit of a mystery character. No one really knows much about him. But he's a man of the cloth, and such men are above suspicion. Who could ever think of a priest committing a crime?
But maybe he's not a priest. Father Ulrich said he had trouble remembering the prayers and hymns, and Hazel thinks he's from an evil cult.
A cult, you say? Dear me. How evil exactly?
Very.
Well, I think I better put on the kettle and have a think. We'd have to get some proof.
I'll see what I can do.
Maybe you could ask Hazel what we should do. She might know how to deal with these supernatural things. I'll stay here and make a plan.
Okay, Arthur.